Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome to Thriftmas and welcome to part 2 of this big thrift haul where I show you all the dresses I got from my favorite local thrift store. Alright guys, so yes, this video is about all things dresses. I very recently went to my favorite local thrift store, which is almost like a big consignment store because a lot of the items are priced very, very high. It's not like a Goodwill or other thrift stores like that where all the shirts are one price or the jeans are one price. Everything is marked according to its sellability, I guess. So I love this store because I can always get a full cart or like 10 full carts if I wanted to, but I try to only shop there when they do have good sales because it is quite expensive. So they did recently have a big 50% off the entire store sale. So I was all over that. And I ended up getting a lot of dresses because at this store you kind of just have to pick a section and stick with it because there's so much stuff. So I ended up, I believe, with 23 dresses, but I did get, I think, like 17 or 18 other items, including some good denim and tops and things like that. So if you did miss the first part of my video, in that video I did show you everything that wasn't dresses. But I did end up spending $223 on 40 items, which made my average cost of goods about $5.50. And I am very happy with that cost of goods for this store as well as for all the items that I was able to get. But all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into all these dresses. But first up, I will show you the only two things that I actually do not have listed yet. I am filming this in the morning. I listed everything yesterday evening, so most things have been up for about 12 hours or so. But these two I do need to throw in the wash, and this first one, I am excited to see how it does. This brand is Fresh Produce, and this is a size large. I have sold, I think, maybe two things from Fresh Produce before. They are a really nice, sustainable brand. A lot of their items are made with like the really good cotton or linen. And I think the two items that I have sold were both like not very substantial. They were just like little tops and they still did sell pretty well. So I am very eager to see how a more substantial dress like this does. And I believe this is 100% cotton, yes. It's made in the USA, perfect for vacation, the evenings. You could throw it on over a swimsuit, or you could dress it up and wear it out for a nice dinner. So that just needs a little bit of a wash, and then this one really needs a wash, but I am grateful for that because they didn't mark this up super high, I think just because it is very dirty, but it's all stuff that I know will just come right out. This is Athleta. It is a size extra small, really, really comfy black sweatshirt dress. Actually doesn't feel like it was worn too much at all. It's still very, very soft inside. This is a polyester, cotton, and spandex blend. And this is like my perfect outfit. I like to wear colors, but I also like to wear black. Hence my very cute coyotes singing Christmas sweater here. Sweater, I sound like I'm European. I've been watching a lot of British holiday movies, but I showed this in my first video, so I won't go on about it. But don't you love my 1988 Christmas coyote sweatshirt? Anyway, yeah, this is like my perfect clothing item, but I certainly am not a size extra small, so cannot be keeping this, but I love it. And I sold something very similar to this for like 60 bucks. And that was a little bit of a fluke. Somebody just happened to buy the item full price, which happens very rarely on Poshmark. But hopefully I could get around $45 or so for that. Okay, now everything else has been listed. I did get, I think, 3 Lulu's items that you'll be seeing. I really like to sell Lulu's. It's a very consistent seller for me, usually for anywhere between $25 and $50 depending on the piece, and I think I have sold a couple more maxi dresses for like $60-ish. So I would be on the lookout for it personally, especially if you can get it new with tags, because they do sell a lot of like bridesmaids dresses or like wedding type dresses like this. So I think people prefer when they can find things that are new with tags so they don't have to worry about it being altered. But yes, Lulu's size small, new with tags. This one's called their cocktail hour dress, I believe. And it's so perfect for so many items, like if you were having a more casual wedding even, or rehearsal dinner, bachelorette party, even graduation. I know a lot of people have to wear white for graduation. So because this is a smaller dress, I don't expect to get as much as if it were a maxi, but hopefully because it is new with tags, I could get at least like 35 or so. And oh my gosh, guys, this next one, it is the most comfortable thing I think I've ever felt in my life. This is new with tags from Soft Surroundings. It's a size large. Unbelievably cozy gray dress, and it does have the drawstring to give you some shape, and it does have pockets as well. Another Lulu's dress. This one is also new with tags, and it is a size medium. This is super cute, I think, even for like a holiday party, a little Christmas party. I love that color green. This would also be a great bridesmaid's dress for like a Christmas, holiday, December wedding. This is an Ann Taylor sweater dress. It is 100% cashmere. Very cozy, great neutral color. And this was priced very well at the thrift store, I think because the size tag is missing. It measures closest to like a size extra large, which is my favorite size to sell, so that's wonderful. And these 100% cashmere dresses from Ann Taylor do tend to sell very well. So I have it listed for $75. Other people have their dresses listed for even $100+. I would be thrilled to get $50 for this, but even if I got, you know, an offer for $40+ very soon, I would very happily take that. Okay, this one is a little bit of an experiment. I've never sold this brand before, but it seems like it does decently well, and I think I got this for only like $3. This brand is Vici, I think. It's V-I-C-I. It is a size small, and it is new without tags. It still does have the little button attached there. Definitely not a winter item. It's a very cute piece for vacation. Really short, but I like that it is like cinched and smocked in the middle. I think it'd be really cute on if you had the right figure for it. From what I saw, that dress probably sold for originally like $75-ish, and I'd love to get like 30, 35, we'll see. Here we have a dress from Cabby. This is a size medium, and I kind of gave up on Cabby. I got maybe like 3 or 4 pieces from them a couple of years ago and just had a terrible time moving any of them, like no interest, not a peep on the Cabby listings. But I do think that this one is really cute, and if it doesn't sell by like next spring, summer, I probably will go ahead and pull it for myself. But I think that this is a wonderful dress option to wear for really any kind of warm weather event. Now we are at our final Lulu's piece. I think this is a great little black romper for a New Year's party. It is very short, like the inseam is quite short, and this is a size medium, but I do feel like Lulu's does run pretty small. It's probably technically a juniors brand, but I love all the pretty sparkles. A wonderful going out holiday piece. This one I was able to get for just a couple bucks. I probably wouldn't have paid much more than that. This is a new with tag Ralph Lauren. It's a size small. It's like a real thin kind of sweatshirt dress, so you could wear this for a lot of seasons. Definitely dress it up or down. I really liked this one. This is by Anthropologie. It is a size 6 petite, and it is a nice linen blend dress, and I think it is a little bit newer, and these front pieces of fabric like tie together, you can make that a little knot. It's a wonderful piece that you could wear so many different ways, and I love when I can include the words modest in dresses. This would be very work appropriate too. And you can't really tell, but there's like a subtle pattern on the fabric, like a subtle floral pattern. And then on the complete other end of the spectrum, we have this beautiful colorful piece from Bowden. I love that this is a size 16 long. And thankfully I did find a nice stock photo for this. It's a real flattering dress. It's also a good midi length, which I love to sell. That's personally my favorite style of dress to sell. Very stretchy, very comfy. I'm curious to see how this does, but I do think that this is a great basic. This is from Toad & Co., which I don't believe I've ever actually sold before. I used to hear more people talking about this brand. I don't hear people talk about them so much anymore, but like I said, great basic. It's a size extra large. Another wonderful, modest dress that you could wear so many different ways. It's a nice cut, very comfortable and stretchy, and my favorite size to sell, extra large. Okay, I love this one. This is a vintage Talbots. It's 100% silk. It says it's a size 10, but it measures to be more like a size 4 to 6, so I just listed it as a small. It has buttons like off to the side, and then it has this belt. And I'm not a huge paisley person, but I actually do really like this print. Somebody could absolutely rock this dress. I just love to find really cool vintage pieces like this, and I am so excited for somebody to buy this and it will be their new favorite piece. This one I might steal, we'll see. It is extremely, extremely comfortable. It is a dress by Pure Jill, which is a J. Jill line. It is a beautiful color. It's a color that I really like to wear. Has some pockets. Very soft. Actually feels a lot like that Athleta dress. I think the interior tag was cut out, but when I looked this up before, I think it did say that maybe it was a modal blend. So I do have it listed, but if it's not selling, I'll probably pull it. Next up, we have a very cute dress by Intimately Free People. This is a size extra small. This did not photograph very well for me, unfortunately, but it is actually a gorgeous dress. I don't even think it's coming up very well on camera. It has like a deep V. It's a faux wrap dress, I guess, and it's very ruched and textured and absolutely a very, very pretty dress that would be great for really any vacation or like cruise or something like that. I love this dress. This is from a brand called Biana. It's a size 10 and it is 100% extra fine merino wool and it's in fabulous condition. I love this. This would be great for so many events, for work, whatever. And I have actually sold this brand before, same style of dress, just in a different color scheme that I think was a size 4. I'm pretty sure I either got that dress at the thrift store or maybe I got it in some kind of thredUP rescue box or something. And that dress did sit for a little bit just because I don't think this brand is very well known, even though this dress probably did sell originally for $350. So very high quality dress and yeah, very, very cute, but people are not really looking for it. I think I ended up selling that other dress for like $30 when I was having a big sale. I am hoping for more like 50 to 60 for this one, just because it is a bigger size and I'm back on my listing game, so I'm not going to be doing such huge sales as often anymore. I just had such a chaotic fall, which I talked about in another video, but I ended up not doing very much listing at all, so I was really just doing sales all the time to keep myself afloat. And it was fine for the time being, but now I really would love to get my sales up again. This is another merino wool sweater from Athleta. It is a size small, beautiful holiday piece, more of a bodycon sweater, and I do love a cute little turtleneck sweater. Young, fabulous, and broke. This is a size extra small. Another really cute holiday kind of piece, like vacation holiday. Again, I'm watching too many European Christmas movies. This dress might take a while to sell just because it is a size extra small, and I do think that this particular piece is a bit oversaturated on Poshmark at least. Young, Fabulous, and Broke is now sold at like TJ Maxx and places like that. So that always hurts the resale value of an item. But hopefully I can still get like 28-ish for this one. This brand, on the other hand, I am very excited about. I think it's pronounced Antique Batik. This is a size medium or 40, and this is a French brand, and I think it's sometimes sold through Anthropologie and Free People, but it is a higher quality, more expensive line for them, and on its own, I think a lot of their pieces sell for like $300+. This one I do think is really pretty. I love like a darker piece like this that has a print, just a little bit more subtle. Thankfully, it does still have its belt and is in fantastic shape. So I can't remember what I did end up listing this one for, but I am really hoping to get at least like $50 or so for it. Next up, we have a great piece that would be wonderful for this time of year, but really all year. This is Universal Standard. It's a size medium, a long sleeve V-neck t-shirt dress, and it is 100% organic cotton. This is a brand that makes really nice, high quality, sustainable pieces. A lot of them I think are very simple like this, but they are great closet staple items. And I have had pretty good experience with this brand in the past, so I'm hoping it sells for a good price and pretty quickly. But yeah, definitely don't confuse Universal Standard for Universal Thread. Universal Thread is Target. Universal Standard is a brand that I would recommend looking out for. I'll sell Universal Thread too, but yeah, not quite the same quality. Just a couple more items. This one I was so excited to find. It is Eileen Fisher. It's a petite small. And as I said, this particular thrift store really marks stuff up quite high, but for some reason they just don't seem to know Eileen Fisher. Like of all the brands, they just don't really market very high. So I think I got this for maybe only like $5 or $6, and that was with the half off, but still pretty good for this store. And this is 100% silk. It's such a good closet staple black dress. I looked at it for a really long time and it doesn't have any tears in the silk, which is definitely always something to be on the lookout for. It's not too exciting or anything, but like I said, just a really, really great closet staple. And there is some difference in the fabric on the shoulders and then also on the cuffs. And that dress was probably $300+ originally, so I'd love to get around 50 or so for that one. And then last but certainly not least, we have this dress from Whistles, which I don't think I actually have sold this brand before, but it does do quite well. And I love this dress. It is a size 4, but I love all of the details. I love dresses like this that are simple in color, but then they have all these great details. This is very like Victorian, peasant, that whole vibe, the oversized collar, people I think still like that. And thankfully I did find a really cute stock photo for it. But all right, everybody, those were all of the dresses that I picked up at my favorite local thrift store for their big 50% off sale. And if you did miss part 1 of this little series, make sure you check it out so you can see all of the other random items that I did get on this trip. But if you like this video and you're liking Thriftmas so far, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up because it really does help my channel out a lot. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!